guys, so unfortunately I didn't film exactly how I made this one in particular, so I'm pretty mad at myself, but I am putting this type of exact thing method, just different bulbs and different colored lights, over my door, so my front door. So I'm going to show you how to do that, but I'm just going to take a quick explanation, is that this right here was only $8 to make, and it was literally nothing but garland. It's this, not the soft kind of garland, it's more of the branchy kind, just so you guys know. I have this bow and this bow, $1 each at 99-cent store. These bulbs came in one pack of just 6 of them, and I got those for $1. This ribbon right here, if you can see, it's actually red and silver, and I got 2 packs of those because it only went halfway, for $1 at 99-cent store. And then the garland itself, this was just one of them at Walmart, and it's about a 12-foot one. And then the lights, I actually had to string through them, but they do make them that are about 18 foot that have lights already on them, and I use those for my stairs. But I wanted red and white lights, so for that I just got plain lights at not Dollar Tree, sorry, at Walmart, and then I put it all together. So all of this can be made for very, very, very cheap.
So get your garland and the lights of your choice and the ribbon of your choice and start spreading out your garland. Mine was the branch kind, so I had to kind of twist it and unbend it, and every little individual branch I had to pull apart and frail it out a little bit more so it looks more fuller. So now get the lights that you chose and spread them out alongside so you know where you want to start and where you want to end. My advice is to start picking now which side you want for, the left and the right. Find out where you're going to place it and where the wall will be so you can plug it in. So I'm just going to start at one end that I know I'm going to do. And if you see right here, these have little holes where you could separate them in between the lights. So I actually pulled them apart and put a couple branches in them, and so it could just stick better. And I occasionally wrap them around and just continued on till I finished with this strand. So once you get to about the end of this strand, I don't think it finished on mine, but I went and grabbed the other one, plugged it in, and what I do is I'm just going to wrap it a few times so the lights actually start there, because if you notice there's extra wire. And then after you're done with that, I'm going to grab a couple branches. This is what I like about the branchy kind, is you could just wrap it around the plugs and it totally conceals them, and no one will even know where the plug is. And then just do the same method, just pull the little lights apart and put some branches in it, and then continue until you're completely out of lights and just go back and forth. Now for your ribbon, mine was really, really big for my front door, so I'm actually gonna tie it at the bottom and just make a really pretty knot. And if you don't like the knot look, you can actually conceal it with a bulb. If you have a big enough bulb, just kind of put it on top so it covers it. And how I did the knot was just a really simple one knot. Like so. And then now you can just put a bulb on it and continue on with wrapping your ribbon. Make sure to keep it bundled up so it's easier to pull back and forth and all the way down till you're completely done. And right now you can see me fidgeting a lot with all the ribbon adjustments, but I wouldn't stress too much. Just make sure that it's about the length as you want, because trust me, once you put it up, you're going to make a lot more adjustments. So get your ladder and your hooks, and my hooks actually are just these little command hooks. They hold about a pound, half a pound each. And I'm going to put one in the middle and one on the left and one on the right. I might need a couple extras, but I bought a big pack just in case. So as you can see, I just stuck them on the wall. What I like about command hooks is there's no nails or anything required. It's just a sticker. And don't be ashamed if you need help from family members or friends, but find the middle piece. What I do is just make sure that the two ends are even and then grab the middle, and there should be a little heavy duty wire that held all the branches, and that's the part that I hooked onto the hook. And then from there I just kind of wanted to hoop it, I guess I'd call it, a little bit, and then find the other end and attach it to the other hook. Like I said, do not worry about the ribbon too much. I realize that it's really big ribbon, but I did make it work in the end, so just hang up where you want it, and then you could go back and adjust the ribbon. And then go ahead and do on the other side and make sure that they're even where they lay. That's just my advice. And make sure that the plug is on the side that you need it to be. And here you go for lighting it up to check the lights. And there you go, and it's really, really pretty. And I noticed a couple ribbon kind of funky here and there, but overall, towards the end, I made it work how I wanted it to. So right here, I went and made sure that the bulbs were even, because I like everything to be symmetrical, and laid them all out, and then hang them on your garland that is on your door, or your fireplace, wherever you chose. And as you can see, I made sure all the bulbs were about even, but on the left is a pushed mark to the wall because the hinge where it opened and closed, I broke a bulb by accident, and it was too close to the door. So make sure you get everything out of the way. And that's why I said to make sure your garland was pushed up high enough so when you open and close the door, nothing's in the way of the doorway. So the next thing I did was the pre-lit garland, and I did my stairs, and I also got a couple accessories like pine cones and little bells and bows and some bears. And here are the little bears. It looks like they're sliding down the slope, and here they are with my little pine cone. And I also added some little fake snow on the wreath, as you could see on the left, and just a really pretty accessory, and it all does light up. So here's a better picture of the snow that I sprayed on the wreath, and you could buy this at Walmart for less than $2. I went and made my own little stencils, and I sprayed this on the mirrors, and you could also spray this on the windows outside. I did my bathroom just to give that snow cold effect, since it doesn't snow here in California. Another thing I did is I had this just laying around metal piece in the backyard, and I went to the dollar store, got some more bells and a little bulb and ribbon, and I just wrapped it around, and it's a fun little front door piece to the entrance.
Very last quick tip is that I have this type of branch, which is just a box. This type of fake tree you could pick up anywhere. You put it inside the box and you glue it, just cut off the bottom. And then now I had mine painted white, and I had these bulbs. Sorry for not being bright, but I have just these really pretty red different color shades of bulbs. It was $4 for the bulbs at Walmart, and the little hooks, and there you go. Now you have a really pretty piece that's just Christmassy. And I was thinking about adding snow down there and maybe a couple little people, so that's a good idea.
So that's it. That's all my fun DIYs for Christmas. Very affordable, and if you guys do any, please make sure to let me know, and I hope everything turns out and you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.